Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Lego Star Wars. We're going to be doing the next story mission, maybe the next two, depending on how quick it goes. Which I think, actually, if we do two of them... No, I was going to say if we do two of them, it might finish, because I couldn't remember how many, but nope, it wouldn't finish it. Uh, Funny story. Apparently after I finished recording this last time, which, as of this recording, was yesterday, about this time, so 24 hours, like almost 24 hours ago, basically. Uh, didn't shut off my game, as it turns out. So
Are you
it
ready to
stayed
start your
on,
training?
and because I was in space, my ship just kept flying towards the end of the edge of the space, which just blows you up. So anyway, I had a message I had to look at. Dumb people. Anyway, yeah, it just kept flying into the edge of the thing, killing me. And every time I would die, apparently my controller would vibrate. So did not after I finished recording, just sat my controller on my desk like I always do, right? Went downstairs, had my supper, spent the evening doing what I always do, came back up, put my bunnies back in their cage. My controller wasn't on the floor at that point. I'm like 90% certain. It's not really something I think to check. Went to bed. Got up, checked on my bunnies before going to work. Came home from work, controller was on the floor. So no idea how long I had been killing myself, and not quite sure how it was because it's really loud when it vibrates. My desk is glass, so it's very loud when my controller vibrates on it. And yet, at no point during the evening after recording or when I came up to bed, and I sat there and I watched it. It doesn't take long for the ship to fly and just get destroyed once it's actually done it. So I mean, like, even if like the first vibration took forever, because obviously I wasn't driving the ship, so it was doing like that super slow speed towards the edge. So even assuming that that took forever, there's no way it took all night. And I would have heard the controller vibrating. And it's so weird because, like I said, it didn't take very long. So if it was doing it before I went to bed, like I came upstairs, I went to bed, but I didn't like go straight to sleep or anything. Like I laid in my bed and I played on my phone for a few minutes, so I should have heard it vibrate. And then once I went to sleep, I wouldn't have heard it. But then, I got up in the morning, got dressed, went to the bathroom and all that, still never heard anything. Like it just
Sit
makes no
down.
sense.
Reach out. Ah. Breathe. What do you see?
The island. There's something else. Beneath the island. A dark place. It's calling me!
Resist it, Ray. You went straight to the dark.
That cave. I need to see what's inside.
Okay. It's kind of weird that they switched this back to these two. But whatever. Yeah, I know there was a whole, like I said, never seen these movies before. Or this one and the next one. But I do know that there's like a whole thing about Rey turning to the dark side, and that all I know is something to do with Rey turning to the dark side. I don't know that she does. I don't know that she doesn't. It's just a whole thing between her and Kylo, where they're like back and forth, dark side, light side, da 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 da. I want some more like gray Jedi, like Revan. Those guys sounded cool. Light side, dark side. I use them both. All right, and down the hole we go. All right, that makes sense. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Oh, I see. And then once I hit the button, that ray disappears. Okay. That actually makes things a lot easier. I like that puzzle. That was cool.
You'll bring Luke Skywalker to me. Can you see my surroundings?
You're gonna pay for what you did.
I can't see yours.
You're too late. You lost. I found Skywalker.
Did he tell you what happened? The night I destroyed his temple, he had sensed my power. As he senses yours. And he feared it. You're not alone.
Neither are you.
Stop!
Is it true? Did you create Kylo Ren?
Leave this island now!
They really make Luke try and kill Kylo as a kid. I don't know how old Kylo was, but he didn't look that old.
Did you do it?
Stop this!
Why? I'm winning. Because for, one of the most powerful Jedi in existence.
Luke, I need to know.
Or that ever existed. You're not very strong.
What happened?
I thought I could train him. I could pass on my strengths. Snoke had already turned his heart. And he turned on me. Ben, no!
If I go to him, Ben Solo will turn.
Rey, don't do this.
Then he is our last hope.
I'm ending all of this.
Lost Ben Solo, you did. Lose Rey? We must not.
I have to talk to Ben.
So
I know
whose
there's
story
still
is
good in
true?
you.
I'd really hope that they
I know,
wouldn't.
Chewie, but I've got to try.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't even realize that a character had been unlocked. I really hope they wouldn't be stupid enough to make a character that everybody likes, like Luke Skywalker, and turn him into basically a murderer. Like, that would be stupid, but unfortunately, I wouldn't be super surprised. Alright. I didn't realize there was so much in between, otherwise I may have done these parts at the end of the last part. Are we going on to that ship? No? I have a feeling that we're gonna unlock another ship that we can capture here. Alright. So Rey's gonna try and turn Kylo to the light. Kylo's gonna try and turn Rey to the dark. It's a weird looking ship.
You don't have to do this. I feel the conflict in you. It's tearing you apart.
My conscience is clear.
No, you still hurt. I feel it.
So
You still hurt.
there is 3 challenges like normal, and I do know how to get them. And the first one requires me to do this. Although, he's supposed to,
Don't be fooled by their cheap tricks.
there we go. So that's 1. 2. And 3. That should be challenge 1. Which is called You're Embarrassing Me.
My lord. Let me get that for you, Mr. Kylo, sir.
Yeah, you better.
Is this what you always wear?
We're meeting the Supreme Leader. I dressed appropriately.
But communicating through the Force? That called for being shirtless?
It caught me by surprise. Enough of this. The Supreme Leader is waiting for us.
I bet he has his shirt on.
You know, it's kind of weird. I feel like whoever's doing Kylo's voice is the same voice actor as doing
I don't get it.
Han Solo's. Because I feel like, despite, you know, obviously,
Why won't it just work?
Harrison Ford and
Big old
I do
battleship,
not
bad
remember Kylo
wire.
Ren's real name.
Wired by a shower.
Obviously sounding very different.
We
I
don't
feel
all
like
have
these,
force
like
powers,
him and
pal.
Han Solo
How
sound
about you show
fairly
some
similar
respect
in
for a little
this.
thing called manual labor.
Which I guess
Then,
it doesn't
when we
not
touched
make
hands,
sense.
I saw your future. Just the shape of it. You will not bow before Snoke. You'll turn. I'll help you.
I saw something too. Because of what I saw, I know when the moment comes, you will be the one to turn. You will stand with me, Rey. Incompetent maintenance staff, I told them to have this fixed.
Join me and let's fix it.
I see what you're doing. How about you join me and we fix it?
Can we just fix it together?
Fine. But you will join me. I saw it.
What am I supposed to be doing here? It says I need to go through that door. But, oh, maybe something, this doesn't really make too much sense, but let's try this. Ah, I see. It's kind of weird that you need your prisoner's help to do this, but whatever. Kylo, you want to... There we
Hey, how am I supposed to heat up this oil in the dark?
go. You're not. Man, that's
You
a
can
real
explain
shame.
to the Supreme Leader why you destroyed our kitchen.
How was that my fault?
Yeah, I mean, technically, Kylo, you're the one who did it. She opened the thing, but you're
It
the one who
is.
ripped it out. The other 2 challenges are, it's kind of weird, the other 2 challenges all both take place in the same part, like during the same part. And one seems like it would help with the other.
Young Rey. Come closer, child.
You underestimate Skywalker. And Ben Solo. And me.
Reeling her in.
You have the spirit of a true Jedi. My worthy apprentice, son of darkness, heir apparent to Lord Vader, fulfill your destiny.
I know what I have to do.
Whoa!
Okay, I guess I did know about that part. I feel like it made a little bit more sense in the movie. It seemed really quick for him to turn in this one. I'm assuming there was more to it. Did that work? Heyo.
Heads up!
So that should be an entire challenge right
You
there.
doing okay?
For now.
Yep. So yeah, the challenge was to get one of them down the hole. Wow, these guys, and the other challenge is to win this fight in 5 minutes, which normally wouldn't be too hard, but I can't really tell how much damage I'm doing. Because like the health bar isn't moving very much. And obviously all of those shields must be like individual guards.
That's fine. This is fine.
And I am actually, if I had to say, maybe slightly worried about doing it in 5 minutes, but oh. Good lord. There we go. Another one down. 3 left. Ow.
You all got to wear helmets. Why couldn't I?
Okay. Go, another one down, 2 more.
Ray, get ready.
Aha, dodged. Doesn't help that they keep fucking chaining these attacks that make them invulnerable. Also, I kind of wish that I knew more combos rather than just like the jumpy ones. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay, now finish him off before you can keep chaining shit. And I'm assuming I got the last challenge since I got the Kyber brick. That didn't feel like 5 minutes.
The fleet! There's still time to save the fleet!
Ray! I want you to join me. We can rule together and bring a new order to the galaxy.
Don't do this, Ben.
Join me.
That's not how lightsabers work.
Holder's loading the crew into shuttles. She's going to abandon ship. Did you find the master code breaker?
Well, we found a code breaker.
You can actually do this, right?
Cloaking our approach, we should be off their scopes.
Okay. Because that makes sense. Alright, level complete. Obviously we got that. Obviously we got True Jedi, because we get that immediately. And hey, we did get all 3. That's good. I wasn't super worried about them, but, you know, after I saw how much damage those guards were taking, I was slightly worried. And as usual, no mini kits. It also doesn't look like we'll get any mini kits in that area, so all of them have to be before that.
You sure they can't see us?
We'll
Yes, he's sure.
be fine. And if not, we won't have long to worry about it.
Alright. Alright, so let's free play this up, and everything has to be in that first area, which is good, because then all we need to do is not get on the elevator. So, that's super easy to avoid. And then we don't even have to do the fight, assuming that actually all works.
It's tearing you apart.
Sure,
My
you do.
conscience is clear.
No, you still hurt. I feel it.
You still hurt.
Okay, let's swap out here so that we can not worry about all the dialogue.
Let me get that for you, Mr. Kylo, sir.
Thanks, buddy. That was so kind of you. Anyway. Actually, let's get our bounty hunter back.
You want no survivors? Understood.
Alright.
A bounty hunter of my class doesn't lower themselves to grunt work like this.
It's kind of weird that Captain Rex there was apparently gonna do this. Whoops. My bad. Okay. What is this doing? I still don't know what it's doing. It lets me go left or right. I'm just kind of picking a direction. I have no fucking idea if it matters. It doesn't seem like it matters. So, alright, yeah, I guess that was that. Weird. Yeah, that Ray puzzle though, that was pretty good. Oh nice, I can force this open. I haven't had a puzzle like that in a while. I feel like I've definitely had a puzzle like that. And I want to say it was in a Mario game. But I want to maybe it wasn't in a Mario game. Okay, that was super easy. But I feel like it, like when you hit the button, it didn't make that
I never leave
image of you
empty-handed.
disappear. That mirror, that version of you, whatever. That you didn't disappear when you got the button, so you still had and could still like fall off of the button.
Why, my lord?
A bounty hunter of my class doesn't lower themselves to grunt work like this.
You know, it'd be nice if you could like just ignore the terminals like this most of the time. Alright, what are we doing here? Right, I keep forgetting that up and down is okay. And then I take it off to move it back through. Now this can go other places. Whoa. Camera changed a little more than I expected it to. Up and over. Off. Over there. And back on. Nice. Also, not a bad puzzle. Obviously very simple, but they are Lego games and meant mainly for children, so, you know. But yeah, some good puzzles this part. That's cool.
We don't all have force powers, pal. How about you show some respect for a little thing called manual labor? Why won't it just work?
Big old battleships, bad wiring. Wired by a Jawa.
Clearance, please.
Wired by a Jawa. Well, there's your problem. Probably a rush job that they didn't care about. Also, I'm not going to kill that guy. Because I hold firm to my rule where if they don't attack me first, I am fine with them living. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of fire all at once.
There yet?
I mean, you're not really going any. Well, I mean, you're not really going anywhere, though, to say that. You're chasing down a fleet, so... I'm not really sure that there yet is correct. Okay. That was weird, but whatever. Didn't seem to do anything. Alright, so I pushed one button. Oh, and all that does is get... So what did the button do? It sounds like something is happening. There's a lever here that I can't pull. Oh. Oh, that just activated an elevator in case I fell down, I guess. That's weird. But whatever. It's also really loud. And what is this for? Also, I don't see the last mini kit. Would the last mini kit really be in that room? We didn't really run around that room at all. Like, for the final fight? Like, it was just kind of like the fight. I'm not sure that there is even a way for us to do that. Like, to effectively move around there. Except maybe if I don't have a force user.
I'm too expensive for this stuff. Get some cheapo to do it.
Hey! How am I supposed to heat up this oil in the dark?
With a match. Yeah, I mean, it must be in that room because, like, I'm not... Like, there's no circles, it wasn't on the map. It's very weird. I wasn't really paying attention while we were fighting because I didn't really... You know, I don't really look for that when we're not... Like, when we're in a fight like that. So, I mean, it must be in here somewhere. I'm just not sure how I, like, break away from the fight in order to look for it. Yeah, there, I see it now. No, and we are locked to these characters as well. It must be one that's, like, just kind of there, right?
Reminds me of scrap hunting on Jakku.
No, I was gonna say, it had to be if they're not gonna let us switch characters. Okay, well, I don't feel like doing that fight again, because that's a lot of fight. Or a lot of fighting, I guess. Oh, wow, we made a lot of money that time, considering that I don't really remember breaking a whole lot. The TIE Silencer, that's one that I've never heard of.
You sure they can't see us?
We'll be fine.
The
And if not,
Supremacy.
we won't have long to worry about it.
Yeah, that tends to be how situations like this work. Alright, let's see. Got some more extra people. I'm assuming handcuffed Ray is one. Old in a raincoat. Looks very similar. Nope, not what I wanted. Buy that one. That one. 8th guard, 3rd guard, 7th guard, And first guard, alright. Not quite sure why we needed to have multiples of them. Alright, well, nope, where's the docking bay now? Did I get too close? I did, I somehow went past the docking bay. Yes, let us land on the supremacy. Which is
And we're in.
definitely
If you haven't
compensating for
noticed,
something
we don't
Maine
look like
if
we're
I
in
ever
the First
heard one.
Order. How are we gonna reach the room with the tracker switch?
Okay,
We're gonna have to sneak into the laundry room and grab some disguises. It's just off the main corridor. Come on.
Yeah, handy having somebody who used to work here with you. Okay, so that's not an actual level. Oh, it is. All right. Oh my fuck, IGN, go away. What do we got? Oh, okay, that's easy enough. I'm gonna try and steer my way there while
There's a
reading
trooper in that corridor.
about the challenges
have to
in the
take
next
him out.
area.
Won't that create a bunch of noise? BB-8, do you think you could make us a distraction?
I guess it's worth a try.
Am I break this open? No. I don't see anywhere for BB-8 to make that distraction. Oh, here we are. Aha. Okay, distraction time.
Who left bread in the toaster again? The alarm must be busted. Now we need more bread and a new alarm.
And a new alarm. Alright. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. Well, it looks easy enough anyway. Oh, can we just like, no? Whoa, dude.
Trooper needs assistance.
I mean, I don't care. Just finish him. Not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Especially when the first shot was an accident.
This is
Really?
it. The laundry room. We gotta get in fast
Probably.
before any troopers find us out here. Quick! They're...
I mean, but there's troopers in there.
Huh?
So now we look the part. Where are we going?
This way?
Yeah, I wonder who.
You sure these disguises will work?
We'll be fine. Just look casual. But not too casual.
Hello there, Admiral. Can I get the door for you?
When we get to the room, how long will it take you to get us in?
No time.
Can't believe these disguises worked.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
We're in. I don't believe it.
It would have been funny if her disguise wasn't
Get
like
this show on
a high enough rank, so the fact that she said that blew everything. Like, get back to work. I am a higher rank than you. You shut up.
Hands up. Drop your weapons now.
I got a deal.
Resistance transports have just launched from the cruiser. Fire at will.
Those transport ships are unarmed, unshielded. We don't stand a chance.
Ho!
Time to board your transport.
Someone needs to stay behind and pilot the cruiser. May the Force be with you. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people were pissed about this too, I remember. Like the fact that she did that, because it just like creates so many problems
So good to have you back.
in the Star Wars universe that you can hyperspace your way through ships like that. Like, alright, so one of the challenges is to damage her in 9 different ways.
Look at you scurrying like rats from a sinking ship.
Phasma, you know this ship is actually going down.
Silence!
So there we go. That should be 1.
I have the high ground. You'll never reach me from there. Don't try.
No? Apparently that wasn't right.
You won't make it off this ship.
Maybe it was like a more specific one? Oh, I see. It is a different one.
You like ants.
So yeah, apparently for the first challenge we actually have to wait for a TIE interceptor instead of a TIE fighter to show up above her. I'm not seeing any though. Oh, that must be it there. But now the question is I don't know if that will count as a different damage type. She also doesn't seem too interested in actually taking us out. Alright, there we go. Boosh. Okay, so there's that one. Ah. Oh, break all that too. Oh, break that. Is that everything we need? Looks like. Aha. Fire! That's right, the net wasn't moving fast enough for the shield to stop it.
Until you're all ash. Troopers, finish them.
There's too many.
Yeah, you think you'll be able to? Oh my. That one doesn't have a head. Oh, BB-8.
Stop that walker. Now! Your insurrection ends here, 2187.
I don't think so.
Ah. That's right. My gun can break through your shield at least once. Probably more times, but I'm not gonna, you know. Oh, that one's broken. This one. Oh, I'm technically a part of the First Order right now, based on my outfit.
Going somewhere, trooper.
No.
You fool!
Man, they should just make more armor of whatever the fuck she has. It seems to be pretty good. Yeah, get back.
You won't succeed. traitors rarely do.
I mean, it depends on your definition of success, right? Like, I feel like if succeeding just means you successfully screwed over whoever you're betraying, I feel like most traitors succeed to at least some degree. Now, if you mean accomplishing all your goals, as in, like, you know, betraying the person and then surviving to talk about it, and, you know, not getting caught, yeah, that number definitely goes down quite a bit. I mean, well, let's take this one since it seems like it actually has range to it. There we go. Drop that now. Oh, there's a hole in the ground there. There sure is.
We could get that working again if we had a fuse.
It's a fuse. Let's get that conveyor back online.
Okay, not quite sure what all that was about. I feel like she fired something that didn't actually hit me, but he acted like it did. Now I'm really hoping that the two, that the two different types of, TIE, like the TIE Fighter and the TIE Interceptor, counted differently. Because if they didn't, we're gonna have to get this on the next run through when we get the mini kits, but I mean that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, stop. There we go. Haha! This is why you don't sit next to a jet turbine.
You always were scum.
Rebel scum.
There's a shuttle back that way. We've got to go.
BB-8!
Let's grab a shuttle and get out of here.
They're trying to escape. Why aren't we trying to escape?
Yeah, why aren't you?
Don't let them get away.
Let me. Yeah, because that's how this works. Has that really not been...
A convertible ATST? That's awesome.
Is it? I feel like the whole point of these is that, you know... Okay, maybe it's not like actual stop. Maybe it's like actual step on them.
We'll find a way across. Trust me.
Because oh, there we go. Yeah, so we didn't get the 9 different damage types on her, but that's fine. We can do that next time. Like I said, we're gonna have to come back in for mini kits anyway. Wow, I feel like the gun on this thing is a lot better than most of them. Hey. Also, is that the only mini kit in this segment? Looks like it.
Crush them.
Wow. Yeah. Heyo, we made it. Turns out it's not hard when they can't damage you. Who knew? Really? Wow.
What happened?
The girl.
She took Snoke's escape craft.
Let's finish this.
Long live the Supreme Leader.
What is that?
The mineral planet Crate.
That's a rebel base?
Abandoned, but heavily armed.
They're coming. Shut the door.
Incoming! No, don't! No! Finn! Rose! You're not dead!
Is this all that's left?
Buddy! Oh, I'm so glad to see you! Use whatever power we've got left to broadcast a distress signal to the Outer Rim.
Chrome Dome down. Obviously level complete, stud complete, missing the one challenge, and we only got one mini kit, but that's fine. Oh, and we unlocked a bunch of new missions and a whole new area to explore, so that'll definitely be next part. If not more than one part. Ooh. How long did that take? Oh, no, we're good. 10 minutes. Hands up. More than enough. Yeah.
Traitor!
Okay, so I just need to make sure that I get the other shit as well.
Our ride is ready. Come on! Let's grab a TIE fighter and get out of here!
Okay, I don't know. Supervisor Daedro, sure. There we are.
You want no survivors?
Okay, so that's all on that side. What is there on this side? Okay, so I need to kill 3 of those. Okay, that's definitely on that side. That's definitely on that side. I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna get up there, but that's a later problem. And those 2 are definitely there. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Okay, well, those are also empty.
All part of the service.
Okay. So let's first things first, drop the thing on her head. See, I think that the other one should have counted as a separate thing since it is a different TIE fighter, but I guess it is, you know, basically the same. Like, we did the same thing, whether or not the TIE fighter was the same. Our actions still were. Pop that in there. Aha! Boom, bitch.
I'm not leaving this ship until you're all ash.
Then you're not leaving this ship.
None of them leave here. Understood?
Just left Ayla over there, eh? It's a lot of troopers.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
A bounty hunter of my class doesn't lower themselves to grunt work like this.
Hey, let's... So I don't want to hit her with anything until we've cleared this section, or as far as I can tell, cleared it anyway. 2, that must be another... unit. Oh, and I think the last one of these is up next to the turbine, right? Okay, that one's down.
How do I detach this thing?
Not do anything for me? No. Oh. Okay, apparently I wasn't supposed to try and let go of it. Because it kind of crushed me, but whatever. What a weird elevator. Doesn't work very well either. But anyway.
Music to my ears.
Okay, that brings us up to 3. Then 4 and 5 are over there, because 1 is the BB unit, and then I don't know what the other one is, but it's very clearly over there, so I don't need to worry about it. You can use this, right?
No one retreats on my watch.
You know, technically, this is still hitting her with the TIE Fighter. Just because it's done in a different way doesn't mean that it isn't the same thing that we already did. I mean, obviously, they're not counting it as the same thing, but, you know.
A bounty hunter of my class doesn't lower themselves to grunt work like this.
Oh, they blew up the...
All part of the service.
What the hell is this thing? Oh, just the barricades. Okay. Go, shoot her with the gun. Grenade. There we go. That's 6. Oh, is Ayla gonna get him down the hole? Nope, not quite.
You won't succeed. Traitors rarely do.
Ugh. Oh. You know, it would be nice if, like, since they have, like, all the skip cutscenes and whatnot, it'd be nice if you could skip the stuff that's in the level like that. Okay. Teleporting Ayla there. Good lord, lady. Calm yourself. Sorry, buddy.
I never
But
leave
good night.
empty-handed.
There we go.
Music to my ears.
Well, alright. But I feel like I should be able to... There we are. Let's save that one for last. I like that one. What are we plugging this into? Right. Boop. Yeah, so basically... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Basically, this challenge is don't do the same thing twice, because that seems to be all it is. Because you only get 9 hits to begin with, so I mean... Although I am kind of curious if just shooting her would work, like if you could get through the shield.
A bounty hunter of my class doesn't lower themselves to grunt work like this.
And then last but not least, we'll send her back through the fan, or the turbine, the fan.
Engaging target.
Alright, and that should be it. I didn't catch if I got the challenge completed or not, but I followed the directions. Oh wow, and it didn't switch to Finn. That's a surprise. Like it always did before. That seems like a weird time to not do it.
BB-8.
Let's grab
Let's
a shuttle
see.
and get out of here.
Yeah, it says 100%. Nope, here. Yeah, all the challenges are done. Oh, right, the start menu tells me that as well. Oh well. Alright. Level complete. Bunch of money. And we got our last challenge. And obviously we got all the... Alright. So yeah, next part, we shall run around, because we got Crate, and I just saw that there was other quests that we unlocked, which I'm assuming just... Oh, wait. Yeah. Which I'm assuming we only unlock them now because we have access to this place. And then we should, in theory, I would guess, be able to get the Supremacy, but I don't know if we can do that outside of, like, Galaxy free to play. So that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.